Hello and welcome back to sirkentsaid.com. And this will be a special Monday morning edition of sirkentsaid.com because I honestly thought I wasn't going to have a chance to see the Fall Guy Saturday. So I went to go see it Sunday afternoon, which kind of messed up my whole shooting schedule thing. It felt weird. So today, Monday, I have to shoot this, edit this, upload it, do laundry, iron, and shine boots before I get out the door for work. So I've got a pretty full day ahead of me, and I just really want to knock this out. So here we go. Um, Before I get started, I'm going to throw up a mild spoiler alert because, yeah, just because. In case you didn't get a chance to see it this weekend, maybe your paycheck drops next weekend. What the fuck ever. I don't know. Your bail money that won't show up until later on this week. What have you. Anyway, The Fall Guy was directed by Guy Ritchie. Uh, did I say Guy Ritchie? God damn it. I meant David Lynch. Sorry. But he is known for such gems as Bullet Train, John Wick, Atomic Blonde, Hobbs and Shaw, and Deadpool 2. When it comes to a guy writing a love letter to the unsung heroes in movies that make the pretty boy actors look good and everything look cool, as far as stunt people, there's him and Hargraves and maybe one or two other guys who were stuntmen and were elevated up to directors. And that way, not only do they know how to shoot stunts well, but in action movies, but people that come on board with the understanding that, hey, he's probably going to have me do 60 to 70% of my own stunts. So I probably want to be physically able to do so. Unless you're Jackie Chan or Jet Li or somebody like that, you're not going to come on and do 100% of your own stunts. That's just not going to happen. But I think a 60 to 70% of your own stunts is a reasonable request, especially if you're going to be making big bucks. I think. Hell, she didn't do it on the set, but little known fact that what is the name? Charlize Theron. She fractured her spine shooting that Eon Flux bullshit, and her rehab hurt her so much that she almost walked away from acting. And then she turned around and did Atomic Blonde and a couple of other action heavy movies. And she did like 70% of her own stunts after damn near breaking her neck. So, yeah, don't tell me you can't do it. Anyway, the movie stars Ryan Gosling, which this Canadian brother is all over the place. Him and Ryan Reynolds, just all over the place. They must have like a competition of how many pictures of me can I get up today. Emily Blunt, much like J Lo, does she keep like fashion people like in her trunk? Because I am racking my brain to ever see her in an interview or something like that, to where she just didn't look glamorous like all the goddamn time, like all the time. How the fuck did she reminds me of like a white chick version of Eddie Murphy? Remember how fly Eddie Murphy used to always look? Dude was always suited up, nothing ever out of place. That's how Emily Blunt reminds me of. Hannah Waddington, which I didn't watch the soccer show she was in ever, but god damn, she is filthy sexy. I mean, just filthy. I'm like, We need to get her with something to show some more titties. Yeah, we need some titties. Filthy. Mbaku, Winston Duke, is always good to see him in movies, especially when he gets get a chance to flex a little bit, and he did in this. And Ron Tyler Johnson. Um, sorry, not sorry. If your name is Aaron, from here until the end of time, people will pronounce your name Ron, and you can blame you know who for that. Okay, so the movie revolves around Colt Severs, who suffers a injury during a stunt and basically gives up. He walks away. You know, he had that accident, and he's living the low life in California. Gets called out to Australia for a gig, and thanks to some fuckery on the part of Gail Myers, who is Tom Ryder's producer. I don't know, but he gets tangled up in something based on a lie, shoved into a situation he ain't prepared for, and has to use his stuntman skills to handle stuntman skills that probably were not meant for such situations, but you gotta dance what brought you to the party. But overall, there were three or four guys doubling for Ryan. All of the stunt guys in the movie, I really appreciate the fact, even if they didn't have lines, had FaceTime. They had FaceTime on camera, which is always cool. There was a father and son team on set, generational. That's cool. And they also broke the world record for flipping a car, which, if you didn't know, was held by the stunt driver from Quantum of Solace. Oh, I'm sorry, Casino Royale, where they flipped at the Aston Martin 7 times. They flipped the car 8.5 times in this one. So they broke a world record while making this movie. That's pretty cool. Overall, this is a great date movie. I can recommend it for kids. It was a good time at the movies, and it had a few cameos in it that you will be happy to see. Overall, I am definitely going to recommend this. I'm going to give it a yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I had fun with it. I had fun with the fact that they were showing such love to stunt actors. I'm not even going to call them stunt actors. I'm going to call them stunt people, stunt dudes and girls. I like the fact that Dave is known for doing such stuff, and people want to come on board to work with him because of him doing this type of stuff, which is always cool. And yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Those are my thoughts. Now, see you on the other side.